Hey, Hazel.
I can't.
You got me
I'm gonna
hyped.
get beat by David. Oh my god.
Well,
I'm gonna get beat
hyped
by David.
except for the last guy.
You did?
What? Well, I don't want to say. Yes.
Oh god.
David's lying.
Hey,
Sit
Hazel.
down.
Shut up, bro.
You got me.
He's like, you're not gonna sit with your own gang? That's crazy.
Yeah, figure it.
He's full of shit.
I'll
I am
gang
making
member,
it for
to
the
be honest.
wedding.
We'll start in like 1 or 2 minutes. One
Oh,
second.
him. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Manually sit down.
Oh my
He's still
gosh.
coming. I cannot
Dog.
sit properly.
You can't do this to me.
I think she's out by the doors.
No.
You're inside
Got
of me
jealous.
right now.
I do have like your number and everything, so you
Yeah.
can definitely make that happen. Fuck yeah.
I know why. I know why.
Yo?
Yes?
You're still cute.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Think about
There we go.
live stream.
Oh, you sitting on his lap? Yeah, you are sitting on somebody's lap.
You're almost on his lap.
No,
Bumping
he's
his
in his
knees.
lap.
Fuck it, I'll
Bumping
take it.
his knees.
You ain't bumping nothing. You own that. Do I need?
No,
We need
I'm
to leave
not.
the room. Yep. We
I am
always have this
not.
We have. Hold on.
Everyone, hey, for just a minute, guys. Hold on.
Hold on. Don't move. Caught you in 4K.
What's up?
I'm on his lap.
Yo.
You're in his lap.
Okay.
Have this
Garrett's
conversation
over here.
every time. Every time. And I win every time.
Can you hop?
I win every time.
All I hear is
That's nice.
No one wins that.
Sorry, dude. Ow, I keep like
I'm
jumping over the
winning.
fucking fence, dude.
slowly.
Damn it.
It's a thing for
Sorry, dude.
everyone.
I'm winning this argument.
You can do it, Ronnie. I believe.
God damn it.
I was waiting to talk to Theo, but he's
Appreciate
busy.
that.
How much you want to bet?
Rico.
I'm not betting anything.
You sure?
Yeah, I mean, you might see me that way, but I don't see myself that way.
I feel like the outcast sitting on the other
Don't
side.
do it. Oh, come on.
We got it,
Yeah.
dude.
I was centered.
No, I'm just saying, like, I feel like that, you know?
You need to sit and stay seated. Stop moving.
I mean, that's
Damn it. What is Garrett doing?
Hey.
You good, dude?
Alright.
I'm good, dude.
I don't have an inside voice.
Sweet. I brought my grenade with me.
Love you too.
Alright, give me just like a few seconds to get this up and we'll be good to go.
There we go. Perfect. It only took 10 million tries.
I just showed up, man.
Somebody push him.
Please
Hey,
let's not do
Martine.
that, dude. Hi, Silver. How's it going, dude?
It's going good, dude.
Hell yeah.
All right, Rolla. Check
What the
emails.
fuck?
Check emails. You're all up deep in that man's lap.
Alright, I'm moving him then.
Dude, I managed to buy the studio. I had to quit from fucking White Widow.
You see what I'm seeing?
Whoa.
He's getting the ultimate rich around.
But now, hold on. Now there's everything's fucked up here.
Oh, I've been pushed. Thank you. Oh. All right, hold on.
Dude, what's your pants? What the fuck?
Rolla, why you keep pushing me? Why you
Y'all
bully
keep
me?
pushing me.
You stop bullying me, Rolla.
He got no pants, dude. What the fuck?
Okay. Ready in around 3 seconds.
All right, y'all. The show's about to start. Let's show some respect. Let's show some respect around here.
Come push me. Oh, you already sat down.
Hey, hotties of Lucid City. Welcome to the biggest talk show of Lucid centuries. The tea is piping hot tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So take your seats and let's get spilling all the tea across Lucid City. Just pussy that pussy ah. Okay, citizens of Lucid, I think we all know why we're here. We need to know the truth about Brooke's relationships. I think, personally, the truth has not been spoken. So let's get the lady that's at the root of this conversation out here. Please welcome to the stage, Brooke Bear. Everybody.
Yeah. Let's go. Hell yeah. I don't even know what. I don't know what the hell. Maybe I shouldn't have come.
Hello, Brooke. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing amazing. So let's dig right into this cup of piping hot tea that we have here. Please tell me about your relationships and your love life.
Let's just say I've had some bad luck in my relationships. Just trying to find the right one to make me happy.
And do you think you have found the one before or no?
I thought I did, and then I found out some things about him that I did not like, and it changed.
Did you hear that, audience? She found out some information. And what information is this, Brooke?
A few things about a few people. Like one
Oh.
being possibly being possessive and controlling. And then just felt like one of them didn't trust me enough, so.
Oh, well, we all know here.
I wonder why.
That the main thing in relationships is trust. Without trust, there's nothing. So, Brooke, please tell me, like, what was the main goals in your relationships? Like, what did you thrive to do with these guys?
I mean, I was looking to settle down with somebody.
Very interesting, very interesting. When you say settle down, what does settling down mean to you?
Potentially marriage.
She said the ring.
Of course.
But would you say marriage ties the knot between somebody, or would you say something else?
I would say you would tie the knot between two people.
Very interesting answer. Do you think marriage would make it bulletproof relationship or no?
I mean, no marriage is perfect. You gotta work towards that.
Wanna give me a good in-depth description of what you mean?
So, as in, when you're married to someone, you should be working towards a certain goal. And I thought I had that with one person. And turns out I did not, because I found out that he didn't trust me enough, so.
And which person is this, Brooke?
It was Wolf.
Very interesting. Would you say you also put the same amount of effort in that he said he did?
I would say so, even though he might not look at it that way.
Okay, so you say you put large amounts of effort. What things did you do for him?
If he needed money, I was willing to help him out with anything. He needed a car for PD work, and I actually gave him 40K to help him out with that.
It's very caring of you. Okay, let's hit the rewind button.
Mhm.
I think we need to go back in time to the time when you used to date another guy out of the bunch that we have here. He supposedly got played by you, Brooke. So let's welcome to the stage David Rotwell, so he can tell his full side of the story.
Good day.
Hello, Rotwell. How are you?
I'm alive. You know, just trying to live my best life.
That's amazing that you're alive. Please take a seat, make yourself comfortable. Okay, Rotwell, tell me about yours and Brooke's relationship.
Well, it started off when she reached out to me after I had that entire thing with Alicia, right? You all know the story, I don't need to repeat it, do I?
I'm pretty sure everybody's well known with that story, yeah?
Alright, cool. So what happened was she reached out, being friendly and all that. You know, hung out for a bit. Quite frankly, I'm kind of blaming the time I was in for my actions.
Okay.
But I thought we had something, and I wanted to work on it. Asked her out on one of the nights, can't remember which one. Just know it was a Friday, I think.
Mhm.
And we were going strong, seemed to care for each other, you know. And I thought that maybe we could actually spend our life together, you know. I always kind of wanted to have someone there by my side who can look after me if I ever get to a point where I need someone to lean on. So
To
I
care for
talked it
you,
over.
yeah.
Yeah. I talked it over with my mother, which is Veronica. She thought it was a great idea. She's known Brooke for a long time, you know. So at that point, I had decided to propose to her. Yeah, some of you are probably thinking, you're an idiot. Why did you propose to her after being together for not that long? But when you feel something, you feel something. Sometimes emotions just get the better of you.
Yeah, I really do feel that. The soul. Rotwell, do you believe that Brooke was the one?
Technically, I don't believe anyone's the one. Because anyone can be the one if you want to make them the one. I mean, to be honest with you, me and Alicia got on great. Spending pretty much all day together when we could, you know. And then all that stuff happened and ended up where we are now. But if you're willing to put in the work, anyone can be the one. You don't have a definitive soulmate, in my opinion.
Okay. So would you say Brooke put in the effort in the relationship when you guys were together?
I believe so, yeah.
Would you say that she was the one worthiness?
Obviously, I thought that when I proposed to her.
And why did you guys break up?
After we bought the house, less than a day. I can't remember the exact times, but I woke up in the middle of the night. I went out for a little bit, and then I got a text saying that I can't exactly remember what it said. It was something along the lines that she thinks that it's all been rushed and we need to spend some time apart.
Damn, dog, he didn't have the inches for her.
And
Would
we
you-
should call off the engagement because we barely knew each other. Which I feel like within the time we spent together, we learned a lot about each other, but you know.
Yeah. And how long were you guys together? Sorry.
Overall, probably around 3 weeks.
So, Brock,
Hmm.
do you think it could have been a little bit shady that you broke up with him over messages?
Yes, I see that now, but I also wanted to meet with them to explain like what was going on in my head because at the time is when I found out that he previously purposefully hit a woman and that woman was actually going to be one of my bridesmaids. And then I also found out that he was controlling and possessive in his previous relationship, which controlling he wasn't towards me. It looking back at it now, it was kind of possessive. But I mean, I do agree that I should have talked to him more about what was going on in my head. But when we did break up, I did tell him that I would pay him back when he found that he can keep the keys to the house until he found something like different, and I would save up for that house. And he agreed that was fine.
Is this true, Rotwell?
What I know of, yes.
Hmm.
You know, the last part anyway.
Which parts are true?
The helping buy me a house.
Okay. So, why did you beat this woman up that Brooke has just spelled to us?
Because one time me and Alicia was at Benny's talking to people there because quite frankly most of them were my friends at the time. Still are. Probably still will be. And this woman came in, I'm not gonna name names. She knows who she is. Actually a lot of people probably know who she is at this point. And started flirting with Alicia, which I didn't particularly care about because so what. And then she picked her up and started touching her inappropriately. Alicia asked her to stop. I asked her to stop at least 3 times. She didn't listen and carried on. And I could tell that Alicia wasn't particularly enjoying it. And I asked her to stop one more time before I actually said, if you don't stop, I'm going to punch you. You know?
Okay.
She didn't, so punched her.
Okay. Seems to me that you're very hung up on Alicia, Rotwell.
Oh, you asked why I punched a woman. This was at the time that me and Alicia was together. I was just explaining it.
Very interesting. So, Brooke, please tell me how the housing situation went on. So, did you pay any cuts towards the house or anything?
Yes, I paid 700K towards it. We borrowed money from Jacob, which was 200K, and then Rotwell paid the rest. I was gonna let him keep the keys, but when I found out he already moved everything out of the house that he wanted, then I did revoke those keys. But I did also let him know that he should pay back Alicia for when she helped buy his beach house because he never paid her back with that. So the whole agreement that changed after that was I would help him get the money for the house that he wants because he did message me that he was interested in a house. but he had to pay back Jacob from what he borrowed from him, plus Alicia what she paid towards the beach house because he had to sell that to help with my house. So
Okay.
he did agree to do that. And I even helped pay Jacob back as well because I did become friends with him eventually.
So, would you guys say your relationship ended on good terms?
I mean, I wouldn't say like the best of terms.
Why would you say it didn't end on the best of terms then?
I mean, he's gonna have his side, and then I'm gonna have my side of the story.
And that's what we're here to find out, Brett. So, please explain your side and I will ask Rockwell his afterwards.
So, like I mentioned before, yes, I should have explained to him more in person of what was going on in my head and how I was feeling. Because when I found out that he purposely hit a woman, like that was new information to me. And it even took me to reach out to Alicia to figure out what fully happened of why their relationship ended. And that's when she told me that it was that he was being possessive and controlling and kind of hinted that I should get out of there before it's too late. But I
So,
was
would you
go ahead.
carry on? Sorry.
I was also feeling like the relationship was being rushed because we got to know each other for 3 days and then we dated for a week and then he proposed and then after a week that's when we split it off.
Yeah, that sounds very fast to me. So Rockwell, would you say you and Brooke ended on very good terms?
Personally, no. Not at all.
Or would you say no?
Oh, the entire thing of me being a woman abuser and went around for a couple of days after because of this entire situation. And to me, quite frankly, that's just stupid because it's people listening to other people, Chinese whispers, and no one really knew the full story. To the point where the day it happened, I went to Silver Harrison, which is Alex's grandmother. I've kind of fucked it on the names, but you know. And talked it to her. She completely agreed with me. And she went and told Alex that it's not really something she should be doing. So for me, in my eyes, trying to end it over that, something that's happened previously, is a bit stupid in my eyes, especially without talking to me to get the full story. And you've got the entire thing of Alicia saying I'm possessive and controlling. There was one thing that me and Alicia agreed upon when we was dating, that she shouldn't go and dance at the VU. I told her if she wanted to, she could, and she agreed with me whilst we're together. Probably not the best idea, because she didn't want to be known, and I quote, as the stripper cop. Which to me doesn't seem controlling at all. I mean, me being possessive, of course, I'm going to be somewhat possessive over a woman I'm in love with. It's not like I'm not clinging on to him every second of the day saying, no, she's mine, she's mine. I'm just showing him that I care about him, you know? Actually making it seem like I care and not being a complete and utter dick about it. And then again, listening to someone else's story while she hasn't experienced it herself, in my eyes, is not right, because we've all said things about some people and twisted it slightly. Let's be real. Who in here can actually say, I've never said a bad word about anyone, or bent my truth slightly about someone?
Crickets.
Exactly. Point proven.
So, Rotwell, do you believe that there's a lot of one-sided rumors going around then?
Oh, yeah. See, the people who I know and who I actually spoke to, when they heard that reason, they thought it was acceptable, but I punched Alex at the time. I mean, someone sexually assaulting your partner, you're not just going to sit around and let it happen if they don't want it to. Yes?
Yeah, that's
No?
very true. I wouldn't let anybody touch my partner if I was with somebody. Completely
You
get
see
where you're
where
coming
the
from.
point... See? That's my point, but the person who at the time was her boyfriend or ex or something didn't like me and never really has liked me, so he spread the rumor that I'm an abusive person. And then, obviously, Brooke heard it from him, and, you know, it all got out that I'm a woman abuser. Which, quite frankly, can ruin someone if everyone knows about it but don't know the story behind it.
Yeah, that's very true. A lot of people don't take the time to find out the whole truth sometimes. Then everything's get twisted and rumors start, and that's why I think the relationship between you two is like all mixed up. Would you say that's true?
I believe this relationship ended over some petty reason, to be quite frank.
Move.
I mean, considering when we was talking for the first 3 days, I was asking people, because obviously I've never spoke to her before at that point, I was asking people what they thought of her, why, and all that. They all said I should stay away from her and not touch her with a 12-foot pole because she's been around the entire city. And that's quoting a couple of people, actually. And, and listen to the rumors, you know. Because I thought, what's the point of listening to rumors and not giving anyone a chance? That's just how people get depressed because no one wants to talk to them because of rumors. And
yeah, that's very
at
true.
the time, I needed someone to talk to. I mean, I had other people as well, but having that extra person was nice, taking my mind off things. So I didn't listen to the rumors. I went with it. She seemed like she cared. And then that night I asked her out and went with all that. But as soon as she heard a rumor about me being a woman abuser, not getting my full story, and that I was possessive and controlling, she decided she didn't want to talk about it and sent me a text and ended with.
So, Brooke, tell me, do you think the reasoning for the breakup was very petty or no?
See, he said we didn't talk about it, but we actually did. It was actually on top of the 904 rooftop. And I explained what was going on, like what I heard. He explained his side of it. But it's the fact that I heard it from somebody else instead of him first. That's what kind of got it for me.
Correction, I tried explaining, yet you kept interrupting.
That's incorrect.
Yeah, say it on total pick. I would go your word against mine. And quite frankly, I don't see the point in telling you something that's happened in a past relationship when, to me, it didn't seem significant enough, saying I'm being protective of the partner I'm with at the time.
Yeah. Okay. So, Brooke, would you say this is the only relationships you've had issues with?
Oh, definitely not.
Would you like to explain that?
So, after me and Rotwell were together, I'm not gonna lie, I moved on fairly fast.
Mhm.
The point where you were still talking to someone whilst we were together.
That is also incorrect.
Another message I got from Wolf.
Oh.
And at that
Message-
point, Wolf was a fair guy to me. He still respected me at that time, and I don't see
So-
why he'd stab me in the back.
What was that message that Wolf sent you, Rotwell?
I can actually quote it. Yo, your
please
girl's
do.
in my DMs. And
Is that
apparently
true,
she were
Brett?
calling him cute and everything. Whilst at this point we were still together.
When I was messaging Wolf, that was actually to get information about Rotwell, because I felt like at that point that I hardly knew him, because that's when I found out about the whole thing with him hitting a woman. So I was trying to get more information on that, and I even told him, I said, would it be better if I reached out to you, or should I reach out to Alicia? And he said, regarding that, you should reach out to Alicia. And so I did.
My question is, would you be willing to show everyone these texts?
I don't think I have the text messages anymore.
I don't think messages delete themselves.
Not from Vibe, and if I remember right, you said you preferred texting on Vibe. Everyone taking out their phones now and checking.
So, you say there was other issues with other people. So you say your family moved on very fast. Who did you move to?
After I was with Rotwell, I moved on to Wolf.
Oh, not the co-worker. Dun dun dun.
Damn.
Okay. Well, I think we need to hit the rewind button yet again to find some more truths.
And all the
So let's
closer
please
pictures.
welcome David Lucky to the stage.
That's my terrorist.
That's my guy.
Damn.
That's my guy.
Let's go. It's gonna take me a minute. Hold on.
I know
You
that
get-
guy.
Take your time to the chair.
Shot him before.
Yeah, we all
That guy shot my employees. Damn.
He shot me before.
Hey David, how are you?
Hello. I'm great. Oh, I'm
Perfect.
wonderful.
David, how was your relationship with Brooke?
Oh, where do we start? Where do we
Oh,
start?
this motherfucker's
Oh, God, here we go.
incendiary.
You know, all in all, it wasn't that bad.
It wasn't
Yeah,
that bad.
Yeah, thank you, Adrian. It wasn't that bad. You know,
Wow, toxic.
It initially started out, you know, semi-decently. You know, me and Brooks first started talking a while ago before she bought 366. and then we kind of broke off from one another after, so she was rumored to be chatting up more guys again. But we'll get back onto that. And then after my whole period of looking for a goth girl for an entire month ended up failing, I woke up at 4 a.m. to a paragraph from Brooke saying how sad she was and how sorry she was for treating me
Why
like
does
a dick.
everyone keep waking up to these texts?
It honestly
Sounds
seems
like
like
a
a special
serial
thing.
offender.
So,
I'm sorry,
then
that
of
caught me
course,
off guard.
Love you, Brooke.
as the naive, thirsty freak that I am, I responded to it, and we started, talking to each other once again. After that, we both hung out more, often alone, and then we quote unquote, I'm using air quotes here, fell in love, and then we got together, and then she sold drugs on my front lawn.
What?
After that,
Police?
I tried shooting Vito, and he bodied me. And after that, you know what?
Right.
That's really where me and Brooke ended up. I can't have somebody who's gonna lead me to embarrass myself. So it's really priorities number one for me.
Okay.
Wait, so you left her
Yeah,
because
I
you got
understand that.
clapped?
Yes.
What?
David K.
What?
And on top of that, I received multiple DMs from everyone's favorite super cops, Tyler Banks and Cheddar,
Fuck them.
R.I.P. Big homie.
saying they were
R.I.P.
that she had been sending
I
her.
do miss Cheddar,
or
though. I do miss Cheddar.
She had been sending them some interesting messages and flirting over the 911 system. So I can't really be dating somebody who's
I miss
pretty
Cheddar.
much a glorified snitch at that point. So yeah, after that, it just kind of we mutually agreed to end it, and that's about it.
Okay. So let's go back to what you said. You said she was talking to multiple guys that was with you. Do you want to explain that?
Yeah, so we had initially started talking once again, and there was rumors going around that she was going to get back with Coulson, but then she told me that had cleared up. But Coulson's a whole nother ballgame, And then, I didn't really hear any rumors about it while we were in the majority, in like the main portion of our relationship, but it was more towards the end that I heard from Banks and Cheddar that she was calling officers cute and shit over the 911 system which they use, which is available for all officers to see. So it's kind of a bit weird.
Do you know what officers she was using this 911 system for?
All of
Yeah.
them.
As the audience has implied, most of them. I know at least Cheddar, Banks, and Nick Knight, I believe, as well. So that's at least 3.
I
Do
can
you
attest to
recall
this.
these
I remember
911?
seeing some of those messages.
Yes, I do actually.
So do you want to explain to me these 911s?
Okay, so first, I reached out to in 911 to, I think it was Nick Knight, and just told him I hope you have a good day. Stay safe, and calling him cute. I can't remember exactly what I said. And then Tyler Banks texted me. Said, "Wow, you're over here calling Nick Knight cute. What about me? I see how it is." So I sent one to Banks as well. And then apparently they were accusing each other of sending them to each other, which I'm not gonna lie, I thought was funny. But I will admit, mine and David's relationship, I mean, starting out, we were just hanging out as friends because we did come to that conclusion.
Say
And
he's just a friend.
so, I mean, I was talking to other people at the time because, I mean, I was single. And then it
Anyone
got...
else thinking she might have a thing for people called David?
Shut up. Shut up.
So
damn,
you said you was flirting with 2 different officers on the 911 radios, yes?
Not really flirting, just letting them just telling him to
them
have a nice
cute.
day. Yeah.
So, did it not go through your head that you have a boyfriend?
At the time I was sending them, I did not.
Why did it not run through your head?
No, as in at the time that I sent those, I was single. I was not with David.
Is that true, David?
I'm not too sure about that, if I'm honest, because I was only informed of these messages, like right at the end by Cheddar and Banks. And if you know Cheddar and Banks, they aren't exactly here to tell the tale. So, it was towards the end of our relationship, and I'm pretty sure that doesn't really make sense if we weren't dating, but it was towards the end of our relationship. I don't know.
No, I remember because we dated a week, and it was right before we got together. And then I remember Banks reached out to me because he picked me up because I think I was walking from your house to 366, if I'm not mistaken. And Banks picked me up to take me to 366 because it was raining. And later on, well, a few hours later, he asked if I wanted to go on a ride along. But
So
we were
let's
not
just-
flirting. But
Let's
go
just
ahead.
go back to what we was talking about. So you said you wasn't with David when you messaged these two cops.
Yes.
Is that Greg?
Are you sure? Because there's no other reason for you guys to break up but that.
No, we broke up. At least what I thought, because I had some stuff going on in him, to where I wouldn't be able to fly into the city until I think it was an hour and a half his force flight.
I mean,
David, is this one of the reasons?
it's one of the reasons, yes, but it's not. Well, it is our majority reason that we discuss between each other. But yeah, I do have other reasons because having to defend your relationship every day from your best friends who consistently talk to you about it all day and every day over the course of your relationship it gets a bit hard to do that every day.
Not to be rude, I'm gonna just step outside and get something to smoke. Feeling a bit stressed.
Okay, so would you guys say that your relationship ended good?
I mean, at least what I thought.
I mean,
'Cause of-
go on.
I mean, I thought our relationship was good. Like, I had no issues in there compared to other relationships I've had.
That's because she was the one dating all the same guys at the same time.
And by the way, that message that I sent apologizing, that was because of the feud that we had going on.
In comparison to her other relationships, yeah, I think it ended rather well. But still, for me,
Which one?
Thanks, Greg. It's still it ended okay. It wasn't great, but because no relationship is going to end great.
Yeah.
But it wasn't terrible. Like I didn't have to go and murder all their family.
Okay, well, let's skip to the worst ended relationship then, as seen all over Vibe. Please welcome Wolf Fox to the stage, please.
Oh, yeah.
You know, y'all can sit next to her. She doesn't have diseases. Like some of you guys don't know how to wash.
Join the party, Wolf said
yeah.
roll up.
Sorry. You can take a seat, sir.
I'm gonna stand. I'm whispering, I think.
Okay, why do you choose to stand?
Not much of a sitter.
Sitter.
Do you have something wrong with your buttocks?
Oh no. Just prefer to stand. I'm constantly sitting in my car, so.
Okay. Standing in your car.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, tell me all about your love life, Wolf.
Let's see. Been single for majority of my life, so really never had any relationships. And then about, I'd say 2 weeks ago, I get a message from Brooke asking about Rotwell. And then she thinks that I am cute. I never really met her or talked to her. The first time I ever met her was when I was a probie and she owned Gun Store 366.
No wonder she thought you were cute. You were a probie. Probies are adorable.
She wanted to be the probie, dog.
Yes, and you're a man who's breathing.
But
bro, why?
So let's see. Fast forward a few months. I started dating Brooke around the time that she was still in a relationship with Rotwell. I was told not to go after it by multiple people.
Wait, so you dated your would-be dad's girlfriend? What the fuck?
Let's see. Let me say who has told me not to date Brooke. Alicia, Riker, Brando, Freya, and Fiona told me not to go after,
And
but I
would
am
you
a
say-
stubborn kid.
Would you say these people said that just because she's been in relationships?
I think Brooke is.
Oh yeah, but my stubbornness
It is
decided
Wolf, right?
not to listen.
Sorry.
So, as any other idiot young adult decided not to listen to their parents, I'm paying the consequences for it.
And what are those consequences, Wolf?
Oh, let's see here. Fast forward about a week ago, actually. So it was a great Tuesday evening. Just got off work from PD. Went to Mirror Park. Had a date.
You got robbed?
Oh no. This is this is gonna be interesting. Most of y'all don't know about it, but some of y'all do.
about it.
After I proposed,
wait, what?
A group of people showed up.
Yeah, come on, guys.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that,
Y'all
audience?
are
He
fucked up.
proposed.
I think y'all are fucked up.
I did propose because we were having a kid on the way
Every
too.
ring is a house dog.
Wolf needs to rob more high-end houses and get some condoms. On God.
And so I noticed two females on a motorcycle drive by. I'm like, we should get out of here. I did not like this situation at all. And then probably a few minutes later, a unknown vehicle pulls up into abandoned auto shop and gets out of their vehicle and surrounds me and Brooke as soon as Air 1 is flying over. And probably less than 10 seconds, we were surrounded and run up upon. So I had no opportunity to pull out any sort of weapon or defend myself in that whole entire situation, because if I tried to, I would have been shot and killed on spot, and so would have Brooke, and she was still probably taken hostage as well. But that's besides the point. The fact is that she breaks up with me over text.
Another one.
Another one.
Another break over text. And you know what the funny thing is? Is that she said that I asked someone for pictures of her messages to Petrovich.
No,
Petrovich is cute as fuck, so she at least
have
got some taste.
Not
She got some taste after you, bro. Got some
I
taste after
did,
you.
because she told me about him, so I wanted the proof to make sure that what she was telling was true.
That's why he was in the wheelchair.
Okay, so you had no trust in her.
I had trust, but I just wanted proof.
Then
So
why
this-
did you go behind her back and to Petrovich just because they were hanging out?
See, the fact is, I didn't know they were hanging out at that point. Because I was at Benny's. I was working. And she was diving. She didn't tell me that she was with anybody. So that's breaking trust right there.
Because I was getting titanium for your Christmas present that you lost.
Ooh.
And I just didn't want to tell you that I was getting titanium for your present.
Playing the victim card.
How is that playing the victim?
Oh, should we say that you blamed me for not
karambit,
protecting you when
probably.
you were
It's
taken
the only thing that I can
hostage?
tell- that I
You
can
pulled
think
out a
about.
karambit and then put it away after 2 seconds.
Was it because I didn't think there was any danger at the time? Or was it because there was 10 guys surrounding the both of us with guns?
He pulled out longer than he did when you were fucking.
What?
Because he
So
was like,
did you catch these guys that
thing, but I
kidnapped
couldn't word
Brett?
it right.
No, unfortunately.
Hey Johnny, what up, baby?
She hired them.
But I do have receipts of the messages that Brooke was sending me while they were together with Rotwell.
Do you like to post those on
Hindsight is
Vipress?
2020. See?
Oh, I'll just
Good year. Good year.
Go for it.
It's a bit of
true.
ways up.
Wow.
Oh, it's
the
about
first time I heard you two.
Oh
were
yeah,
together
that's not
was
even
we were
like
dating.
10% of how offensive. it is.
25. Let's
So,
see. Oh, it's been a
Rotwell,
month.
did you not know that they were talking when you guys were together?
No, I knew they got together for pretty much after we broke up, but
God damn.
I knew they were talking, didn't know they were together.
So Rotwell kind of explained his situation, and then she decides to say, this was a month ago now at this point. So between you and me, why haven't you tried talking to me before? I'm like, just because I'm a shy person. And let's see. My stubbornness and thinking that I see goodness in people's hearts, thought that she was a great person.
Why would you do that, Johnny?
Johnny, hush it. And then she says, what is my favorite color? I said, ocean blue. So I'm like, this is the point that I am throwing a bachelor party for my father, Riker, before the day of his ceremony with Elysia. And she says, I am really handsome because at this point I had scars on my face from my past. I don't even know how I got
Forget about it, Wolf.
I don't even remember how I got those scars, to be honest.
You wanna know how I got these scars?
She wanted me to hang out. And then she says, I was going to break it off with him. Honestly, I'm just scared. I was talking to your mom about it. I feel like it's the best thing to do. I don't want to jump into anything right away. I was hoping we could just hang out as friends, though. So basically, I'd say after 2 days, we started dating. And then probably after
She thought I was moving too quick after 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
Make you want to date and they'll propose.
So,
Well, was it packing enough?
that being said,
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
if a
Getting married
guy
on Sunday?
is being told by different sources that she is
fair
out diving with another dude and I'm not being told that, it throws some suspicion in there. Am I not wrong?
Yeah,
Sounds
you're
like
right.
that. It sounds like small.
So of
PP
course
energy.
I'm going to ask one of my good friends for pictures of messages that she told me about.
Hello, fellow yellow people. That sounds weird. I'm sorry.
Okay.
No, what I not.
But I'm not gonna sit here and say that I didn't fucking try in a relationship, because I did. I left work early, went back to work, showed her compassion,
Oh.
Oh.
and then
But-
to,
I wonder
for
if
that
that's the
relationship
only
to
thing
get
he showed
spat in
her.
my face.
Oh, were you into it?
So explain to me how it was spat in your face.
So she broke up with me over text, and then the next day I meet up with her to talk about it. And she told me that it was the messages that I asked from Petrovich that kind of broke the trust, but also the fact that I didn't try anything to protect her from being kidnapped. Which, honestly, I was not gonna lose my life and her life over trying to fight guys with guns with a knife. You don't bring a knife to a gunfight, ever.
L.
It is a big L. It is a
I don't
very
know.
big L.
TT brought fucking Bat to a gunfight. So where are your balls? I miss TT.
So, Brooke, why did you message Wolf when you were still with Rotwell then? I thought you guys were happy.
We were, but I was trying to get
Shocking
information
revelation.
about how Rotwell was because, if I'm being honest, Wolf and Alicia knew Rotwell way more and way better than I
There's a
did.
whole ass fucking couch there. You want me to sit on the fucking couch?
Can I sit on the couch?
You want me to sit? You want
Okay.
bed?
Okay, we have
bed.
a
Hell
guest
yeah!
from the
Fuck yeah! There you
audience.
go.
Yeah, you might
Hello.
catch something.
I'm a
You
special
might
guest
catch
now. I
something there.
think.
Okay.
You might catch something there. So,
So, Adrian,
Yes. What's up?
tell me what your opinion is then.
I don't give a fuck.
I mean, you
That's
seem
the
to
thing.
be-
That's the thing. And I think that's what everyone's fucking opinion should be about it. Nobody should give a fuck about what Brooke does with her life. Maybe you should stop actually breaking people over text. That's kind of
Yeah,
high
I
school
kind of.
shit.
Yeah, maybe
I
she's
kinda
done
do
it
that.
a bad sort of way, but I don't think she
But
kind of deserves the rottenness.
but what I can tell you is from the time I've known Brooke and she's been working with me at Burger Shot, she's done great. She's a hard worker. She cares for people, and what I think is that she's just trying to find somebody and just bad luck, you know. I did see like Coulson's post, so I'm gonna call you out. If you did cheat like on Coulson, then that's fucked up. But
Yeah,
again,
just Coulson.
She's
well,
a very nice lady. to a lot of
whatever.
different
It's
men.
still
Leave
her own
alone.
life. Like, there's no reason. Like, at the end of the day, we still have to be a fucking community and support each other because we only got each other. There's no more. Like the fucking 80,000 people that fly into the city every day. That's all we got.
she's already gone through.
So let's not make anyone feel like shit over what the shit that they do. If it's fucked up, then let the person that got wronged fucking call him out for it or whatever.
Oh, and also, I did not cheat on Coulson.
Oh.
The first
Cap.
time that we were dating, I mean, we broke up because it felt like he didn't make time for me because it was when he was still a pro B. And then after that, I was hanging out with somebody else that apparently caught feelings, but I didn't feel the same. And I ended up going back to Coulson. And then Coulson broke it off with me because he thought I was cheating, but didn't want to hear my side of it. And then when I was dating Jack Spare, I broke
Like a fucking
him and went to hang out with Coulson.
Another one.
And they basically were saying that I was dating Jax while talking to Coulson.
Dating Jax?
Jax Bear. Bear.
Oh, okay.
Not
I'm
hairs-
like,
no,
what?
No.
Jesus.
I keep
Turned into a
forgetting
whole
that.
scandal, whole
Yeah.
silverback.
Damn.
Oh, and Reggie. Don't forget Reggie.
Me and Reggie didn't date.
But you're talking.
Okay.
And Dimitri.
Oh my God, Brooke, Brooke, I'm trying to help you out
Okay.
here, but man.
But let's get back to the
Let me
baby
tag Vito in. Let me
situation
tag
here
Vito
for a
in.
minute.
Come on, Vito.
Back to it. So,
Again.
Brooke,
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah,
buddy.
go.
how did it?
Okay. Fuck it.
Exposing.
Sorry, what was
Oh
that?
my God.
This.
Welcome Vito
Ah.
to the stage.
Sorry.
But I think you're great,
Narcolepsy.
Brooke. I love you.
Guys,
Bye.
I'm gonna sit right here with you guys.
Come on, fit in.
Why? But why?
Some people feel when you sat on my lap.
How's it going? Why am I here?
I don't know.
You
Why did you
volunteered
text me
yourself?
to tag you in?
No. Well, if we're talking about people that we're talking to people with people, I could bring out I could bring up a spreadsheet. Can I like throw it on the board?
What?
There was
What?
Reggie. She tried getting with my brother. She also tried getting with a guy that starts with the letter G. Sounds like Gleg. She tried sliding in his DMs. She
Oh.
tried to slide in him,
that
like
guy,
5 other people's DMs I know. I know when she
Right.
was with David, I believe it was. She was talking to
which-
Reggie
which
also.
one?
Yeah,
Oh.
which one?
Fuck. Well, I call you Rowell. I know when she's with this David. I think she was talking with Reggie as well. Crazy.
Actually, no, we were me and David were friends, and then me and Reggie were hanging out.
Well, a lot
Oh.
of different men. There's more
Well,
to that.
I mean, that's a lot.
But
of men.
I absolutely get what you're trying to say though, like the way that it looked.
I got a question about. I don't want to bring up a baby. You know, it's a sad story. What happened when you found out you're pregnant? How many weeks along were you?
Um,
What's she thinking?
I think
Crickets.
one, but we did get a DNA test and it was Wolf's.
Wolf. That his name's Wolf. Anyways. All right.
Well, at
Well,
least he's
How
got
many
swim
houses
hers.
do you own?
how many houses do you own? I heard someone in the stands. I'm speaking for the people.
How many houses do I own? Just
Yeah.
one.
Right, because the other
Thanks,
ones belong to the
Rockwell.
people. This Rotwell's? This Rotwell's house?
I mean, it's my house,
Sold that
but I am
Okay.
paying Bravo back for it.
All right, well, I'm going to go
about
back to the
that.
stands.
Okay, thanks for your
Bye,
input.
Vito.
All right, men, don't forget it, guys. Hold it down up here.
Yarp.
Shout out to Ammo 200.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
Anyway,
That was a weird tangent.
But yeah, no, since we're on the baby talk, let's go ahead and talk about that situation real quick.
okay.
So, the when she was dropped off at the observatory, she calls me
Fuck the rules.
probably a few minutes later that she was dropped off. I'm like, are you alone? Are those guys around you? So Air 1 was still up. I told them, hey, go fly over the observatory to go check to see if she's alone. She was alone, which thank gosh. Because we didn't know if it was gonna be a setup for an ambush or anything like that. When she was picked up, from what I heard from my mother, was that she was sounding completely fine, like not in any emotional distress or anything like that. The whole time I was in a lot of emotional distress. My stress levels were high, my emotions were running high. Once she got to the hospital, I was told to wait outside until PD got her statement. My mother texted me, I think, a few minutes later. I gotta pull up the receipt from it really quick. Oh, it's not there anymore. But she basically said that she was starting to accept my child as her own, which meant a lot because she wasn't ready to be a grandparent yet. Probably after a few minutes later, after that text message, I found out that our child was no longer alive, that the stress from the chase basically ended our child's life. So I was heartbroken and complete disbelief. So I ran into MZ.
You can get that.
And
I can't imagine.
talked to Brooke and my father Riker, and it was true. And I was told to go back outside. That
We're too
is
close.
when I completely just broke down. And I had luckily Riker and Lucas Rhodes were there to keep my head cool and just make sure I'm okay. But I was just in so much pain mentally.
Hi.
Hey, I got a question for Brooke. So, I'm just wondering, as you do, Rotwell was Alicia's ex. Wolf is Alicia's son. Why is it all Alicia's boys?
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think about that until after I was with Wolf. Like, it didn't click.
Yep.
But
Shocker.
I don't know.
Do that.
I'm still trying to figure out that.
She's going for Riker next.
Is Riker next on your list
No,
or no?
absolutely not. I don't do fuck. I don't do married guys.
Better not be.
Don't worry. Chill. I don't do married guys. I don't do taken guys.
Alicia, get your input. Get up on stage.
But you
wanna
go
tag in
for
Alicia.
guys when you're taken though.
Pass.
Oh.
Like you went for Wolf when you were still with Rotwell.
Yeah, come up to the top.
I
Did a
mean, I
few
was
911s.
I was hanging out with Wolf. I wanted to hang out with him as friends.
You wanted to explain that.
I wanted to hang out just as friends, and I even said that in the text message or the messages.
Right.
So you compliment him and saying he's cute. That's just friends.
Well, yeah.
I don't find
Not
that
sure
as
about
more of
that.
a friendly level. I find that more as a wanting to
Facts.
move into a relationship
Okay.
type of.
Well, let's make this interesting. Alicia, do you want to come up to the stage? Girl, I can pick you up.
Oh my god, I'm dead.
Oh, girl.
Oh shit, she grabbed her!
You still have Judy. Let's go. Full blown shit. Let's go, bitch. Okay, Alicia. Lucas Rhodes, let her talk.
This is such a fucking mess. I love
That
it.
seemed unconsensual.
Wow. Is Lucas Rhodes defending Brooke here? Is
He
he
was in
her,
his DMs.
her next boy?
Shocker.
You good?
Not
Yeah,
good?
you're the
your
top.
fucking
City,
life.
she was in Reggie's DMs, Zed's
Not on
DMs.
your fucking life.
Like my new move, Adrian.
Oh damn!
Well,
I'll
damn.
pay you 10 grand a piece.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Hold on,
Hold on a minute here.
I'll tell a juicy story right now.
I know.
Let Oda say Reggie's story. Reggie's not here to defend himself.
Yeah, Reggie's not here to defend himself.
What up?
Can Oda say his story?
What do you think about, man?
Okay, go fuck myself then.
Please, David.
Damn, he doesn't like Yoda.
Bald man, yeah, he doesn't, man.
Just run up
Who's
there,
that?
dog.
Just fuck it.
Who's that?
Just feels a little bit like she's just in trouble for, liking romance.
Can we have commercial to
Okay.
advertise Blaze It?
Everybody, please welcome Alicia to the stage.
Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest here. I don't know why you're asking me because I can't remember the last 2 months of my life.
Wait, what?
Why? Do you wanna explain that?
Yeah, real cool, guys. So, I was actually shot a few days ago and woke up in the hospital, not remembering anything after the beginning of
Who
November.
shot you?
That guy.
We don't know.
That guy.
It probably was. Hey, shut the fuck up. It probably was.
Do you not have an
Alicia,
opinion
what do you
on
think
Brett?
about the previous
No,
question?
I don't
about
have
her
an
going for
opinion
your
on it.
man?
I mean, I know what Wolf's told me, what Rotwell's told me. That's about it.
Oh my.
That's very interesting. Very interesting. What did Wolf tell you when they broke up?
He just kind of briefed me on that he dated her and they were pregnant and then they weren't and then they broke up basically.
Was there any toxicness that came with that? I
No.
know.
No, he just gave me like the cool facts.
Okay. Since that she's been dating like your ex Rotwell, your son Wolf. What do you think she'll go for Riker next or no?
I would hope
I
not.
thought you weren't gonna show up.
Okay. Well, let's add some more tea to the fucking pot. Colson, do you wanna come to the stage?
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Okay.
What up? Can everybody hear me? Hi.
Yeah, we can
Wait,
hear
where
you.
is he? I can't see him.
Took me
What
a
happened to what?
second.
Your knee.
Damn.
My knee. What are you talking about?
There's blood on it. Do you guys not see that?
I can't see him in general.
Okay.
Stop talking
I've-
money.
Hey, Colson, tell me about your relationship with Brock.
I don't have money.
Wait,
I
like
do.
right now or
$20,000
before the
on
whole
me.
thing?
Hold on, what the
There's
fuck?
a
The
lot.
whole
to it.
thing, spill it.
Okay.
Whatever reason.
Like right now we're pretty chill, right? Like it's all right. But yeah, I mean, there was a lot in a very short period of time.
Oh yes.
So basically, we were flirting through text and everything, and then we got together. Found out from, I mean, I don't mean to at people, but Klaus Warner, he's not around anymore. He's a homie. And then Garrett Sykes. Shout out to Ammo 200.
I couldn't see. I couldn't see it.
Anyway, so I found out like shortly after. So there was, I don't know if you remember the Dami Mommy night that happened at one point. But during that, she was texting multiple guys. I have the receipts. They have the receipts. But she was sending multiple messages to multiple men.
I'll tell you when you grow up,
saying that she
you'll
couldn't
know.
wait to see them, sending her pictures of her Dami Mommy outfit, all sorts of stuff, which, it's a little weird when you're in a relationship, right? I mean, if she wanted to make it an open thing, like, you just gotta tell me these things, right?
When you start acting like it.
Because like, I mean, Devontae and I, it's whatever. But
yeah,
I thought this was an exclusive thing. It didn't seem to be after I got these texts.
God damn it!
Wasn't very exclusive.
We went ahead and broke up, and then
This is gonna be
at one point, I don't remember how long it was after. I don't know if you remember, but we ended up like kind of talking
Dada, I
again.
need you to go.
Made up.
Dada.
You're gonna start shooting people for yelling.
Yeah. So then we made up. I got back together with her. We were together for, oh geez, not even like a couple days, I think. And word had come around that she was dating, like she had been talking to Reggie. She'd been talking to Jax Bear. Shout out to him. He's my best bro. And then
Which Jax?
I don't know. There's a couple other guys in the mix. I don't remember. Honestly, the second time I was like, I expected. But I don't know. We worked through it at this point. I didn't really care to come here, but then, I saw she said that she didn't cheat, so I was like, okay, well, that's not true. You did. Just eat it, right? Like it happened. Move on. I don't know about the rest of these guys, right? Like I don't know.
The problem is
I don't know what you did with these guys, but
Well,
I do know what happened with us.
The
all know
second
about
time
the
that
rest
we
of
were
them, don't worry, buddy.
talking, I do remember that clearly because it actually wasn't too long ago. I want to say 2 months ago, give or take.
I mean, that's kind of a long time.
Kind of, yeah. But I remember I think it was Geo and V. They commented something on one of your or on it was one of the posts, and one of them tagged me and I think it was Geo and said, "Come get your mans." And at the time, I was dating Jack Spare. I remember that because I was dating him that day, and then me and you were texting, well, talking on Vibe,
A whole day.
a little flirty, and then
Oh, it was
that
a lot flirty. Come on, come on.
the
It
next
was
day we
handcuff me, daddy was in that text.
Oh!
That's always in the
You hear that?
That's my
Hear
officer.
that,
Oh, it
audience?
was. It was.
Said
It was
handcuff
always
me,
in the
daddy.
text. So then I think it was that night we were gonna hang out, but we didn't. But I did break up with Jack Spare that night, and then the next
Right.
day that's when me and you hung out.
We got together the
So-
next day. What? Like, come on.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
technically we were
come
just
on.
hanging out because I mean you never officially asked me, but anyways. But yeah.
No, we agreed to get back together.
What's a dollar?
Like it was a mutual thing.
Yeah, after that, that's
Look, I'm not here to make
when-
you look bad. I'm just here to set the truth. That's all.
You're not. Well, I
You
mean,
don't
I
have to
get
help
that.
her
I
with
get that.
that,
I get that.
dog.
Trust me, I do. But I mean, yeah, like we're on good terms now. Like we came to that conclusion that we're not meant to be together.
Yep.
That we're just better off
I'm-
as friends.
Being my man Stevante, if you don't know about it.
No, I got you. I got you. I
thank
seen.
you.
Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you, thank you.
So, would you say you guys ended on good terms?
At the time, I want to say no, but now
The
that
relationship did not end on good terms.
yeah, it did not.
Why?
God, Lance is amazing.
Are we on good terms now? Yeah, we're on good terms now.
Yeah.
That's good.
Hey,
Was
Sam.
there any toxic period after you guys broke up?
I think some people tried to stir the pot between us a little bit, but
yeah,
I mean, I don't know if you know me. I don't like literally just don't give a fuck. So
Hey, that
People
picture
definitely
was
try to
definitely
stir the
stirring the pot.
yeah, people. There was a couple people who tried to stir the pot, but like overall, no. There like between me and her, like once it was over, it was just over. We moved on.
Well, that seems good that you guys have moved on, become good friends. In most of these relationships, Brooke has been good afterwards.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
Bad
yeah, during
good.
it, not that good.
Yeah.
You've
Sam.
done some unspeakable things. But I wanted to go back to Wolf and say why the change from being sad on vibe to straight toxic.
Is that for me to answer?
Yeah, it's a direct one to you.
Oh, let's see. From let's see. I can go multiple ways here. Let's see. The fact that I've had pretty much a rough 2 weeks. I could go from a really good mood to a pissed off son of a bitch. And the fact that I saw a picture from Johnny Sims that involved Brooke on Vibe, I'm like,
Wait, you gotta spell it
wow,
out.
now I see what everybody's talking about.
You have to reshare that post so we can all see it.
So it was a picture of Brooke in a Burger Shot shirt. And I commented on it. I think my very
Fuck
first
yeah!
comment
Good
was
shit,
already in someone else's DMs.
Good
So
shit.
sad.
Thank you, Johnny, for the repost.
I was waiting for him to repost it.
Good shit, Brooke. Thank you.
I was just
Good
waiting
actually
for it.
hold on.
Good
Yeah.
He did.
Oh
And
shit, he
on
did.
that post, there's 23 comments. Why do you think
Holy
so many people
fuck.
commented on that post?
Because it's
Brooke
what she
equals bad
does.
relationships.
Nah, it's just Brooke jumping from one man to the next after a week or two.
I was gonna say, yeah, we did break up like a week ago.
A week is a
little over
stretch,
a week
dog.
ago.
I mean, but does that mean people have the right to come at her every single day and be rotten?
Oh, this
About
isn't
her
me
going to a
being
guy?
rotten. It's just the fact that she doesn't know when to learn to stick with one dude. When I tried very hard in our relationship to steer her away from that, and didn't believe from anybody.
Reactions on that. That's fun. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
So
Now it's just awkward. God damn it.
to come in to the end of the show, I have a few questions for you, Brooke.
Yes.
So, what's next for you?
Staying single for a little bit.
Cap.
Yeah, let me extend on that
Very
question.
much cap. That is very much cap.
I think my question
Out of
is
these
next.
five things that you want to be successful
I would like to call Dollar John to the stand.
I do want to focus on my career at Burger Shot because I do want to move up.
Mhm.
Because I actually noticed I do better with working than with relationships. Like we can all be
Okay,
honest with that.
we love a good hard-working woman.
She said working.
But yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with flirting. Like
She's an amazing.
everyone does
worker.
it.
Yeah.
Brooke is a
Would
very
you
nice
say you're
lady to a lot of
interested in
men.
Not
anybody
really.
right now, or anybody next?
Potentially.
Nobody's
There's
safe.
potential there.
If you're single,
So
do whatever
potential,
the
you
fuck
hear
want.
that? It's someone we know very well.
I like how she went from I'm gonna be single for a little bit to potential.
Okay, there's nothing wrong with being single and like being flirty with somebody, with a certain
Like I
somebody.
said, it's not what's next, it's who's next.
I agree.
Don't
Well, but it
spend
doesn't
money.
matter.
Whatever you
Let her live
do,
her
save your
life.
money.
Oh my god.
But I would like to
Don't worry, I
call
plan on
Dollar
getting
John to
a
the
car
stand.
next, so don't you
Who's
worry.
buying it for you?
Okay. I want to hop back over to Wolf again.
Let's
You
do
there,
it.
Wolf?
Shame.
Tell me about that sex cult you was in.
Oh, that one. Oh, this is interesting. So I was up at Mount Zona because I haven't seen Riker in the past 2 days, and I
Okay.
think I was getting my physical done. Or wait, no, I wasn't actually. I wasn't getting my physical done. I had a canine with me at the time. And next thing I know, I'm being surrounded by a group of people that are in a sex cult, apparently. And I'm like, oh boy. And Hebe's like, hey, I think Wolf wants to join. I'm like, wait, what? And I was kind of caught off guard on it, but I'm like, sure, why not?
Then that's your own fault.
Hey, I found it quite funny, honestly, but very confusing at the exact same time. So, I haven't heard anything. I haven't seen them around in a while, so I'm kind of keeping my guard up on it. But yeah, I don't know. Let's see where that goes. Might be interesting.
Wow.
Well, I'm sure this talk show first episode has been very, very interesting. Let's
Colson
say.
run, bro.
I would like to call Dollar John to the stand.
Just
So I
fucking go
just
up
wanted
there,
to
Dollar John.
thank
Just go,
my
Dollar, just go.
guests.
Just go up on the stand.
Just go, fuck it. This is gonna be
Damn,
amazing.
you're Andrew Tate. Shit.
It's gonna be amazing. This is gonna be amazing.
Um,
John.
This will be good.
Fuck, is there a spare chair here? My legs are getting tired.
Oh,
yeah, I'm
Lord.
sure they ain't in the middle.
Stand
That's
for 5
awkward.
seconds, bro.
You can sit
I'll
down.
stand.
Sit right next to me. Sit right here.
Sit next
Okay,
to
sir.
Colson, yeah.
Whose car did you park on top of today?
Oh, actually, none. Can you believe that? I got my car back.
That's actually surprising.
Yeah, that is surprising. How'd you get your car back?
Um,
You having a fit?
Alrighty.
What's going on over here?
Yeah. Well, I have a lot to say actually about Brooke. Holy shit.
Okay.
You know
This is where
what?
we reveal the truth, Stella John. Speak on
Yep.
it.
And I trust you, Miss Samantha. Damn, I mean, you got some shit going on here. I tell you that. I mean, it's
You
turning
do
like
love
the
my surprise
Kardashians
guest.
here.
What can I say?
Tension, unbelievable. Now, one or two things I noticed about Brooke, she just finds millions and trillions of way every day to piss me the fuck off. Ever since I met Brooke, I lost all my money. I'm fucking homeless. I could even pay fucking invoices. You know how much I paid in Burger Shot the other day? $5,000 just to teach Brooke to say, "Hey, sir, here's your food on the tray." That's fucking terrible.
So would you
And,
say Brooke is being a gold digger to you then?
No, not at all, because that money's going to Adrian, I mean. That's not going in my pocket.
It's
or
actually going to
hers.
Vicky.
I was just teaching her a lesson. Now, Brooke takes a lot of times to learn the lesson.
It actually
you
is
know?
a good save. It's a good
Like,
No, it
I
actually
think
is,
she
I
can't
swear.
comprehend the negative
richer than I
at
am.
all. And it's like, shit. And not only that, Brooke is fucking, wow. I ain't gonna forget that selfish motherfucking day. So, I got knocked off the counter, and I passed out. Shit. Guess what Brooke did? Instead of being a humane individual, she didn't take me to hospital. She gave me up to a sex cult.
Oh, that's right. I had to save you.
Yep.
I had to save you. I remember that.
And he saved me. These motherfuckers, and I'm sorry if y'all motherfuckers are here, but they're throwing prayers on me, touching my ass and shit.
I need to
And
get out of this sex club.
I ain't forgetting that
Sex
day.
cult.
You didn't have a good time?
No, sir, not at all. I was scared. You know what? It put me off. It put me completely off. It turned into a peanut. I don't even have a penis no more. I don't want it. I really don't want it no more.
Yep,
No, you don't want
penis
it.
fell off.
So you're just like a Ken doll now, or how's that work?
Well, it's complicated now, but still,
Okay.
I just don't want it. I would rather just have it removed surgically. So, point
heard it,
being
folks.
is, let's
Remove his
yeah,
penis
let's just-
surgically.
Let's go back to the main point here. Brooke is extremely, like, damn, selfish, especially when it comes to parking spots.
Oh my god.
Imagine getting your car towed because of Brooke 3 times.
I can believe
And
that.
shot by the fucking security because of Brooke. I mean, listen, I'm gonna confess here. Yes, I did try to get Brooke to fucking sexually abduct a 12-year-old child so I can kill him.
What?
What?
Yep.
Fuck!
That child has been messing with me since day one.
Wait,
And I
who
wanted
is
to
it?
use Brooke
Jeff
as bait.
Izumi.
Jeff Izumi, if you're here, I will shove my foot up your ass.
Oh,
Jeff Izumi's a twin.
Oh my! Let's talk about Jeff Izumi for a minute. He's been fucking
He's been a pain
harassing
in
me
my ass.
Let's not.
for
Let's
the
not get on that
past
topic,
week.
please.
Yeah, let's keep it on Brooke. Let's go.
Okay, let's do it on another episode.
Another episode, Jeff
anyhow.
Izumi. There you go. There's your next episode, Sam.
Exactly. Now,
Message it
and
me
I
if
don't
I already forgot
understand
it.
this whole victimizing shit. I took Brooke so I can do that deal to get that
Wait, it was
kid,
Aiden Frost
you know?
that
And she
called
thought
me.
I was kidnapping her.
Baby, I don't have
my
any
God.
missed calls from you, baby.
Next thing you
want
see,
me to
4
do,
cars.
like,
I think your phone is
prostitution?
fucked.
No, I mean, you didn't say no.
Prostitution.
Don't let me go. You were just
Prostitution if
laughing.
you get paid for it.
I got the wrong
That's true.
idea.
Hi, baby. Come here.
But maybe what we need to do here is give Brooke a little bit of a break, because I don't think she Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Now you're
I
multiple
appreciate
dollars
it.
on.
Oh, fuck yes. Put that dollar in my wallet. Thank you, sir. Now, I don't think Brooke just doesn't know what she wants. I think that's the problem here. You know?
She's here.
I mean,
I
I
know
wasn't
what I want.
kidnapping her. But
More houses.
but then she thought I was.
Yeah.
Maybe
I want the
then-
parking spot.
Well, That ain't gonna
She
happen.
do want that.
Brooke,
She do want that parking spot.
She
Alright.
do me.
Yeah, she's with me.
hey, that's not how the world works. You don't get everything you want. You know? And I'd like to add another thing.
Oh
Fuck.
no.
Who the fuck takes someone out on a repair date and not open the door for him?
It was not
Brooke
a
is
repair
just not a
date.
gentleman.
The fuck?
She did not
It
open the
was
door
not
for
a
me.
repair date.
Oh, you paid up for it. I take that as a date. Now, she did not repair. I mean, fucking, she did not open the door. She did not say, "Oh, here you go," or "Hey, you're welcome." She just paid it up, waved her money at me, and just took off.
She wave her money at you like you're some like
I'm
common,
some bitch.
common street, yeah, like some common
Exactly.
streetwalker.
It's like I'm a beggar, just
Yeah.
like that.
Like you're
What
a,
did
just
you
say
call
the
it
whole
earlier?
please.
What did you?
it's like you're a dollar slut.
What did you tell me in the car when you were sitting in the car?
That you're not a gentleman.
No, it wasn't that.
And
It was
you're
something
not.
else. It was something that you are.
Oh, I forgot to say
The
it.
passenger princess.
Exactly. I was the passenger princess. Thank you for bringing that up. Passenger princess, and I get treated like shit. She just waves her money like I'm some gold digger. Oh, Brooke, please give me repair money. You know,
Will's money.
like I'm a simp. And yeah, I felt worthless that day.
That
which
was
today.
Does
Mhm.
the money from
Yeah.
Burger Shot go to you? Yes or no?
Very worthless.
How you
She's
feeling right
shit
now?
at her job. She's shit at being a
Everybody, 'cause
gentleman.
everything
I don't know what
is
she's good
done.
at. Not anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking
Good at-
batch.
Good
Okay.
at, good at getting simps.
Had to order 20 meals just for her to get it right.
It was 15.
20.
It was 15. I was counting.
She's good at counting.
Yeah, count all the times she fucked me over. Yes. That's something you're good at, Brooke.
It
All
is.
the
It's my
times the cops
favorite.
came in here because of you. I ain't gonna forget it.
Okay.
It's actually because
John,
of me.
you remember that one time you called the police and then left, and then when they came back, they confiscated your vehicle?
Whoa. Okay, hold it. Now, I had to go because of an emergency, and I came back. And unlike you,
And-
Brooke, I paid my fine on the dot. I didn't even question it.
You were asking questions.
No. I mean, maybe I did because it was unfair.
Yeah, he's falling for it for sure.
You know? And not only that, I had to pay the fucking mechanic like 5-10 grand just so you can untow my car because of your doings.
That was your doings.
Not exactly. If you didn't,
Okay.
What do you mean not exactly? You were parked
I'd
in
be fine.
Y'all
her
can
car.
finish this flirting on a repair date, okay?
We're
Oh,
not having
hell
another
no.
repair
I ain't never
date.
taken her out on a
Anyway.
repair. Fuck no.
That's your decision.
I don't
So-
know about that cue ball stick.
Oh,
That's
shit.
what Emily said.
Hey, we ain't gonna talk about that stick. Oh, shit.
So
I wanna know
since
about
Emily
this.
said, has your opinions changed about Lucy? I'm gonna call you Lucy. What the fuck? About bro?
Wow, Sam.
Maybe we need a
Wow,
different
Sam.
fucking
You know who you're talking to
guest
anymore.
next time.
Okay.
Wow.
As you can clearly see from most of these conversations, a lot of opinions are formed on vibe that are mostly one-sided. Yes, Brooke
Not
has been doing
opinions,
some
facts.
Oh yeah. it was
crazy
great
fucking
advertising.
stuff,
Good
as
shit,
we've
Brooke.
heard today. But I just don't think she's found what she's looking for
This
yet.
H Purley, I love it, Chris.
So
She hasn't got another house yet.
stay tuned for the next episode. And I appreciate you all coming. Thank you to all my guests, which is a fucking load of you. Yeah, y'all have a great
to end the
night,
show,
and I shall see
Merry
you
Christmas.
next time.
Merry Chrysler. Oh,
Hey, I didn't get it. It was supposed to be me. Whoa.
fucking mess. I